Good afternoon, students. Welcome back once again to the mathematics class. So, in the yesterday's lecture, we have studied some common functions like a polynomial function or fractional function, exponential functions. These are what? Some common functions. So, in today's lecture, we are going to study some common functions and classifications of functions. Basically, a fractional function or rational function is nothing but it is a function of the form. Here rational means already you know the rational numbers which are in the form of what? P by Q, right? Similarly, in fractional or rational function, it is a function of the form y equals to f of x, again which is equals to g of x upon h of x, where g of x and h of x are polynomial and h of x is not equals to 0. Similarly, to the rational numbers, here also rational functions, we are using instead of numbers polynomials here. G of x and h of x are what here? Both are polynomials, and again it is a standard function, that is h of x is not equals to 0. If h of x is equals to 0, it will not be a rational function, right? Next one, exponential or logarithmic function. Exponential or logarithmic function. A function f of x which is equals to a to the power of x, again which is equals to e to the power of x log a, where a is greater than 0, the condition is a is greater than 0 and a is not equals to 1. Again x belongs to what? Set of real numbers, is called exponential function, and the inverse of exponential function is called logarithmic function. Inverse of exponential function is called logarithmic function, that is g of x equals to log x with base a. Got it? It is nothing but your rational function and exponential, or you can say the logarithmic function. The next graph is there here. Let's see. Note, first one is f of x equals to mod x. We are saying here mod x means mod which includes positive as well as negative. The mod itself, if you have minus 5, if we apply it mod, then it becomes mod 5. After removing mod, again it is minus 5 only, right? F of x equals to mod x, where domain is R and range is R plus union, that is set 0. And second one, f of x equals to 1 upon f of x, f of mod x, then domain is R minus 0 set, and the range is positive real number. Here R plus stands for what? Positive real number. Let's see here in the graph, two-dimensional graph is there here, right? Here it is center origin, x-axis, y-axis. Here y equals to x, it is positive, and this one y equals to minus x, right? Therefore we are taking here f of x equals to mod x, so either it may be negative or positive. If once it is negative, then it will be converted to positive by applying mod sign. Got it? Next we are move to the next signum function here. What do you mean by a signum function? Let's see. A function y equals to f of x is defined as follows. Y equals to f of x equals to, when f of x equals to 1, x is greater than 0, right? 1 is greater than 0, and f of x equals to 0, x equals to 0. When f of x equals to minus 1, then x is less than 0. If it is also written as mod x upon x or x upon mod x, such that x. Note, domain is x belongs to R and range is minus 1 comma 0 comma 1. These are all what? Range. Minus 1 comma 0 comma 1. Got it? Or you can write the signum function x equals to d by dx of mod x when x is not equals to 0. Again, which is equals to 0 when x equals to 0. Here both the two conditions are there. Let us see the graph here. When y equals to 0, which is lies on x axis, right? When y equals to minus 1, it becomes in a y side, that is you can say in the first quadrant, that is y equals to plus 1, it is greater than 0. X is what here? Greater than 0, first case. When y equals to 0, that is nothing but it is on x axis, and when y equals to minus 1, it is less than 0, it should be. X is less than 0. Y equals to minus 1 means what we get here? X is less than 0, right? Some misprint is there here. Y equals to minus 1 means if x is less than 0. Got it? Next, greatest integer function. Next one is greatest integer function, or you can say step functions. These are the functions which are useful while studying the classifications of a functions, right? Or while solving the examples, you will be come across this kind of definitions. Here, greatest integer function means a function y equals to f of x, which is equals to a square bracket x is there here, is called greatest integer function, where this square bracket x denotes greatest integer less than or equal to x. What it indicates, what it denotes? The greatest integer less than or equals to x. See, note has been given here. X is, see in the first line, x is greater than or equals to minus 1 and x is less than 0. Here the symbolically we can write in greatest integer form. X is, it is greatest integer is less than or equals to minus 1. X is less than or equals to minus 1, right? Again, 0 is, sorry, x is greater than or equals to 0 and x is less than 1. That also we can write in greatest integer form, that is x denote here greatest integer less than or equal to 0. Less than or equals to what? 0. Similarly, 1 to 2, x is greater than or equals to greatest integer less than or equal to x we are saying here. Similarly, in this also x lies between 1 to 2, but x is equals to 1. Therefore, the greatest integer function is also again 1 only. And x is greater than or equals to 2, less than 3. The greatest integer function is again here 2. Like this. Similarly, next point, f of x equals to, that is the greatest integer function, or you can say step function x, which is domain is R and the range is identity, that is I, right? Next, f of x equals to 1 upon 1 by x, that is step function x. Domain is R minus, that is 0 comma 1, it is closed interval 0 including 1 excluding here, open and closed interval is there. First 0 side square bracket is there and one side normal bracket is there. It is open interval and it is closed interval, where R minus 0 comma 1 and the range is 1 upon n, such that n belongs to I minus 0. The graph is also shown here. Value of minus 1, minus 2, plus 1, minus 1, minus 2, plus 1, plus 2, right? These are what? The value is greater integer, where mod x, sorry, the square x, what it denotes? The greatest integer, the greatest integer less than or equal to x, less than or equals to x. Here also less than or equals to sign, that is -1, less than or equals to 0 is less than or equals to x, right? -1 is less than or equals to x, 1 is less than or equals to x, 2 is less than or equals to x, right? Therefore these are the values we got here. Next we move to the important concept here, classification of functions. It's a major part of a function. Now we moving ahead. First one is here 1 function, right? 1 function means here 1 to 1, you can say 1 to 1, 1 function, or you can say injective mapping. Then what is 1 function, right? The function itself indicates 1, the name itself indicates 1 to 1 it is. Let's see what it defines a function that is 1 function. A function f from a to b is said to be 1 function, or you can say injective mapping if different element of a have different f images in b. Thus x1 comma x2 belongs to set A and f of x1 belongs to set A only, and f of x2 belongs to set B, f of x1 equals to f of x2, which implies x1 equals to x2, or x1 which is not equals to x2 means f of x1 which is not equals to f of x2. For example, f1 tends to r1, then f of x equals to x cube plus 1 and f of x equals to e to the power of minus x, comma f of x equals to log x. This is an example, simple example, right? Next we see simply 1 function means, just keep in mind, already you have studied domain and codomain. Already you know set A, set B. It is set A, it is set B. Every element of A have different images in B. Set A consists 1, 2, 3. Better we go to the next slide. There is an image is there. See, diagrammatically an injective function can be shown as follows. Let's see. In this first diagram, arrow diagram, domain consists of a comma b comma c. Domain consists of a comma b comma c, and codomain consists of 1, 2, 3, or a, b, c in the second set 1, 2, 3. Here both are same, right? Diagrammatically we can represent every element of set A has different image in set B. Every element of set A has different image in B, or you can say 1 to 1 mapping. Every element has is his own image in set B. हर एक का उसका ही एक अलग इमेज होना चाहिए. अभी 1 से 2 का इमेज नहीं चलेगा. ऐसा 1 फंक्शन में एक फंक्शन को एक इमेज रहना और डिफरेंट इमेज रहना. नहीं सर, मैं अभी ए फंक्शन के साथ ए के साथ तो 1 है ऑलरेडी, राइट? ए इज़ हैव अ इमेज 1. सर मैं ए का इमेज 3 ले लेता हूँ, वो तो नहीं चलता. इट इज़ नॉट अ 1 फंक्शन, राइट? Every element of set A has a different image in set B. See here, A has 1, B 2, C 3, right? Every element of set A has different image in set B. A के लिए 1 है, B के लिए 2 है, C के लिए 3 है. Got it? It is 1 function. Next we move to a note. If there is increase or decrease of a continuous function in whole domain, then f of x is 1 1. If there is increase or decrease of continuous function in whole domain set, then f of x is 1 1. Next, second one, if any line parallel to the x-axis cuts the graph of a function only at one point, then the function is also 1 1. These are the important points you have to remember. This may be asked in IIT JEE. It is not in your regular syllabus, it is an extra content for JEE. Next we move to many one function, that is not injective. Many one function, what it shows? Many one function, a function f from a to b is said to be many one function if two or more elements of a have same f image in b. Thus f from a to b is many one, that is x1 comma x2 belongs to a again, f of x1 equals to x2, but x1 is not equals to x2. Let's see its graph. For example, f1 r tends to r, that is f of x equals to mod x, greatest integer function is there, therefore f of x equals to mod x, f of x equals to x square plus bx equals to c, f of x equals to sin x. These are all what? Examples of many one function. Diagrammatically, many one function is shown as follows. See, here x1 and x2 have unique image here. Many one function, what our definition defines here? A function f from a to b is said to be many one function if two or more elements of a have same f image in b. Two or more functions of a have same image in b. Two or more functions which have same image, there should be a common image for both the element of set A. Here also x1, x2, x3 are the three elements here in set A, that is domain set, whereas y1 and y2 are codomain set. Here also x1 and x2, two elements of a set A have a same image in set B. Two or more image have same, two or more element have same image in set B is nothing but your many one function. Got it? This is nothing but many one function. You can take some other examples also based on, you can take ax square plus bx which is equals to c, or f of x equals to sin x, or f of x equals to mod x. These are all examples. The simple thing is that many one function means now what is difference between many one and one one function? One one function means we have what we have in one one function. One one function or injective mapping, different element of A have different images in B. Different element of set A has different images in B. हर एक का अलग अलग डिफरेंट इमेज होना चाहिए in one one function, whereas in many one function two or more element of set A have same image. Two or more element of set A has same image, then we can say it is many one function. This one is again connected to x3 is connected to y2, doesn't matter, but we have two elements which are connected to a single element which has a unique image. Two elements have a same image in set B, or we can say F image. Here y1 is image of x1 and x2. Here y1 is what? Image of x1 and x2, whereas x1 and x2 are pre-images of y1, whereas x1 and x2 are what? Pre-image of y1. Got it? This is nothing but one function and many function. Next we move to some other classification of functions in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Thank you.